Hello everyone, this is Kay in the Collective Soul Tarot. We're going to do a zodiac reading, which of course I haven't pulled out the tile yet for it. Sometimes I forget. Well, there's only T left, so that's it. Taurus. Taurus is the final one for the month. The reason why I don't do the other ones because they haven't been getting a lot of reviews, or views I mean. And I'm finding that some of these aren't either. So, but I can't, I'm not going to diminish it completely. So we got what we got. Just keep persevering. Then we're going to do Intuit Oracle reading for Taurus. And excuse me. We're going to start off with 3 cards. Then we'll use the Slavic Legends Tarot to give us the story. And we'll go from there. Okay. Archangel Michael, my Holy Spirit, thank you for being here with me. And for the Taurus viewers today, what do we have for messages? Will you please guide and assist me with correctly interpreting the energies in the cards to help me see clearly? What messages do we have for Taurus on this day, Monday, January 22nd, 2024? Okay, here we go. We have got house, okay, a home, belonging, roots, comfort, safety, family, traditions, framework, structured, buildings, shelter, and boundaries. Very good. Fireworks, wow, passion, chemistry, lust, desire, kiss, celebrate, happiness, exhilaration, new year, excitement, explosive, and hot sex. All right, and we have bridge, okay, communication, unite, connecting, integrate, share, collaboration, harmony, compromise, and overcoming barrier, or somebody's overcoming their own barriers to be able to move towards somebody that they see as their home. Taurus, is this you or somebody? They see this as you, it being you. But they find great harmony and safety and just a belongingness. Like they find you whenever they think about you and feel when they have the thoughts of being with you, is that you make them feel like you're home. You're home to them. Then when they come to you, they'll always be home. Or you are thinking that about somebody, but you have a great desire to be with them. They're very passionate, and they ignite you from the inside out. Fireworks, right? It's a lot of happiness and excitement in that whole notion, and you're overcoming. Taurus or somebody towards you is overcoming whatever obstacles had gotten on their way to being with you. Let's talk about the story now. Is this for Taurus or about Taurus? Archangel Michael. This is about Taurus. Okay. Yeah, I was reminded. It's about Taurus. So Taurus, this is you. You, when you think about somebody, they feel like home to you. You have a lot of passion, chemistry, and excitement whenever you think about being with them. And there is communication coming in that's going to reconnect you or connect you with that person. This could be new love, but it could be somebody that you've known from the past. So we'll see. Archangel Michael, what do we have for the story? We have 3 of Wands. Yeah, that's you moving away from your past, turning your back on it, and looking at that ship, because you know that ship's going to take you where you want to be and or where you need to be. 10 of Cups. Wow. Did you turn your back on a relationship or like a committed, romantic partnership, like family type of situation? Or is that what, again, this would be like the home thing to you? 10 of Cups. The Empress, that could be a wife, or it could be the Empress that is makes you feel really, really inspired and feeling like home. Three of Cups, that's a reunion. That's getting together and celebrating and having really great times, happy times together in celebration, even socially. Five of Cups, because you're darn well missing her. You're darn well missing her. Look at you, looking so forlorn. And she's not in your life right now. You're missing her. So what do you know about that, right? Ace of Cups. So you know that this is somebody from your past that's coming back, or you're going back towards. Queen of Swords. Ten of Wands. Nine of Wands. And Nine of Coins. Wow, and I'm going to pull out the Six of Coins because this talks about bringing balance in, because things were not fair or just before. And we have the Hierophant here. Like, you really want to reconnect with them, make it official. Excuse me. And, you know, come together in collaboration. Yeah. Collaborating with, being in balance with each other. Yeah, that's your idea. That's what you're hoping for. There may have been a relationship that you were in, Taurus, that was not in balance. It was more of a I give, she. It could be a she, depends if it's the same sex. But I'm looking at the Empress here, right? So she, your wife or long-term partner from before, took and you gave. Nine of Coins is that you have, through all of this, this is the one who put a great deal of burdens on your shoulders and turned you into a wounded warrior, and since then have divided up the assets, and you became single. And it's also the other way too, where you could be seeing this, where is she? The Empress, as, you know, she's sitting in her Queen of Swords energy, in the fact that she's all about the truth, right? She's all about upfront communication, talking, saying it exactly how she sees it. You know, she's transparent. You won't have to guess where you stand with her. But she's fair and she's discerning. So she'll be looking for flags. And if you show the slightest hint of a orange or yellow flag, it's not red yet, she'll be questioning you. She's got lots of questions for you, possibly. And, you know, she's highly intuitive. So she'll see right through you if you weren't going to come, you know, come transparent yourself with good intentions. But I don't feel that this is the situation, of course. You're not going to be going towards her. You've learned your lessons. You've learned some really important lessons. And you know where your home is. That Ten of Cups, you do. You know where your home is. So tea leaves, what do you have to say for us? To add to it, broken ring. Parting of the ways is in either romance or business. Yeah, there was a breaking up, either with this one who was like a Queen of Swords in reverse, that you were coupled with in a relationship, that you have ended, you know, that you have brought balance into by becoming single and dividing up the assets. You're no longer as burdened. But if it's this, and then I should say, if she, the Empress, is in the Queen of Swords, and you're feeling burdened because you know that you hurt her, wounded her, and you know, kind of left her out in the cold, in the sense that, and you're hoping that she's single, okay? And then you're hoping that you can bring balance back into this connection. So this is for both the, you know, it depends how it resonates with you, Taurus, who's watching this video. If you do have a Queen of Swords that's been like that, you know, that caused you to feel overburdened and wounded, that you then became single and divided up the assets. Or you're seeing the Empress as somebody that you're going to have to come clean with, and it's causing you a great deal of worry and concern, and because you know that she you left her like that, in that kind of way. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior, and you're hoping she's single because you want to be able to move towards her and bring balance, reciprocation that you did not have with her in the past. You weren't like that with her. Okay, so that's the broken ring, which is a broken contract, broken promise, right? Parting the ways in either romance. So this could be both. You're parting the ways with whoever, if she was your Queen of Swords, the one that you divorced, or there was a parting of the ways with the one that is now the Empress in the past. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. So it's saying, the divine is saying, these problems are going to be resolved. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation, and that's the one that you had to leave behind. You're single, leaving it behind, dividing up the assets, getting divorced or separated, legally separated. With Fly, a period of ill health, depression. You were in a period of ill health and depression. Let's be honest, let's face it. You were feeling very, very anxious, depressed, not yourself, and in a great deal of pain, emotional pain, as a result of whatever it was you were experiencing with your Queen of Swords that you were with either before or after you met the Empress. But you didn't, she may not have been an Empress at the time, but this person that you've been with, that you have separated from or divorced, you met her before or after you met the Empress. Either way, you didn't choose to be with the Empress. Just put it that way. Okay. So you got a lot of passion though for this Empress, and you know that she's Queen of Swords in the sense that you got to come forward truthfully, and you're hoping she's not going to cut you out of her life if you don't do or say something that is transparent. Maybe you've always operated in just below the surface kind of. They don't need to know. They don't need to know everything. That kind of mentality. They don't need to know everything. No, not everyone needs to know anything. Just what's honest. Honest, and then honest would be like, I am going to be clear with you that I haven't been honest with you. That's being honest, and it's also talking about how you hadn't, you're coming forward with the goods kind of thing. They don't need to know anything, but I say they need to know everything honestly. And honest is including the things that are not honest, right? That makes sense? Okay. So 3 of Wands, please. 3 of Wands. Go figure. All right. 3 of Wands, 3 of Wands. That's like 6 of Pentacles, which is that 6 of Coins over here. Turning your back on the past. 7 of Swords, turning your back on sneaky business and behavior. Ace of Wands, a really great, new, passionate beginning for you, because you have really turned your back on the past. That's what this is saying. This is like a double confirmation. You have really turned your back on the past. You're not looking back at all. You are moving forward. You've got your surfboard and your direction with the wands, all these 3 wands. They're saying, just go forward. We'll light the way for you. There's a boat out there. You swim out there on your surfboard and hop onto that boat and go wherever it is you need to go, because you've got some balancing to do, but also you have divided your assets again. That's turning your back. You're taking what's yours and leaving the rest behind. And all that sneaky behavior, that toxic, sneaky behavior, cheating, lying, you may have been in that energy at one time, turning your back on it. Your current or ex-wife or long-term partner has been in that behavior too, that kind of toxic behavior. You're turning your back on it. Simple as that. You've got better places to be and go. right here. You've got passionate new pursuit coming to you because you have been able to find ways to bridge from where you are to where you want to be, and it'll start with communication. Of course, communication is the most important thing in truthful, honest, and loving ways. Fairness. 10 of Cups, please. And you found your way. You found how to do that. Somebody is making you feel like you belong somewhere. That you do actually belong somewhere. 10 of Cups, please. 5 of Wands. There's been a lot of competition. Ace of Swords. Brand new beginning. Cutting the slate, wiping the slate clean. The rejection of somebody so that you can ascend. Yeah. That 10 of Cups is, there had been a lot of conflict, drama, and arguments, you know, just feeling like you might have been put in a competition. The Sword came out and a whole lot of lies were cut away so that you could see the truth was revealed to you. This is the one you're married to right here. Okay, that you're turning your back on this life here, and it's telling us why. You had been rejected, but again, you may have been in a rejection kind of energy with the Empress, before you met this one that is now rejected you. But you're also, you're sitting here looking kind of like, I don't know, apathy kind of thing. Oh yeah, so what do I do now? You're looking at these cups and saying, look, at least I know that it's right for me, it's the truth for me to reject this one, to pour that cup out. Finally, it needs to be poured out because most of it's been spilt anyways, right? Through all the things that have been going on between the two of you in your relationship, and she may have been stepping out on you. Okay, so the Empress, Archangel Michael. For our Tauruses, first one is the Fool. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the 5 of Swords. Okay. Well, you're saying here, right here, the divine is saying that you took a leap of faith to be with this lady. She's the Queen of Pentacles. This is your wife. This is not the Empress, the one you're moving towards. It could be too, but it really is talking about how you had to look at your life with your wife from a different perspective, because there's a whole lot of jealousy and cutting each other, like in the sense of being really harsh with each other, verbally, possibly abuse from her, maybe to you too. It's hard from you too. I don't know, but things had been very, very, very difficult. Sabotaging, in fact, everything. You're realizing that you took a leap of faith, which is impulsive move towards making somebody your wife. This is commitment, the Queen of Pentacles. She's your wife. You took an impulsive move. You got married to this person rather quickly, and now you're just like, you're having to see it from a different perspective, and boy, it gives you a headache, doesn't it? Gives you a headache. But you're seeing how this was sabotaged right from the beginning, because you're being able to see clearly now what she was, what all of this was, and what the whole dynamics of your relationship with your energy, her energy together, and how it created what it created, like how you reaped what you'd sown together. Okay, so let's go, and there's 10 of Pentacles here. Let's talk about the 3 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles would be that long-term commitment that you had with the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, saying I'm moving slowly back to reunion with the one I want to be with, and I'm very sad to have been I hope I'm not been left behind. I hope I haven't, waited so long and with the regret and of making the decisions to be with somebody instead of her. You're hoping that it's not too late, that you're not going to be left behind. There's the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So now you're sitting in your King of Swords energy, which is about, there's no emotion here. It's like it's about just being transparent. Nothing clouding it, no emotions clouding it. You're just in that energy of having now seen the truth because you're on top of the world, looking at it from a higher vantage point, like you had seen it from the upside down vantage point with the Four of Wands. Is there Four of Wands? Yes, or the Hangman, not Four of Wands, the Hangman. Yeah, so you've got the upside down version and the way on top of the tallest mountain version with your owl of wisdom and spirits whispering in your ear. And it says to you, move slowly, man. That's what you learned in this lifetime. Could be a major life lesson for you, that you've always been kind of like someone who just went for it. Just went for it. Spontaneously, but really more reckless and impulsive. And most things probably worked out very well for you for doing that. But in this situation, you could have really used some more time to really watch and think about, is this one for real? Is this the one? Is this really the one, or I just want it that badly? Yeah, and so you have been coasting when you're sitting here trying to get balance between the yin and the yang. Yin and the yang, I don't know which one is which. The masculine and feminine energies between the two of you, the black and white. You're trying to get it all balanced, your heart and your mind together. Because this is what you want. You want a Ten of Pentacles life. Just a Ten of Pentacles life, but you want to include somebody in it. You want to have a Ten of Pentacles life and with somebody. And you already got your mind on somebody, right? You already have your mind on somebody. Whether, yeah, this one will be from the past because you're missing them. Yeah, somebody that's going to be resurfacing. You'll be resurfacing in their life, Taurus. Okay, Five of Cups, please, Archangel Michael. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Magician, Seven of Wands, with the Moon. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Page of Pentacles, Magician, Seven of Wands, and the Moon. See, by making the decision you did in the past, which is, you are regretting, right? You're regretting it here. Five of Cups, you're regretting it. And because you had moved towards somebody so impulsively, so quickly, that you actually may have had a child with them. That may be the reason why you got together with them. She was pregnant, or you just made that impulsive offer, said, here's my pentacle, take it. Let's take it. Let's do it together. Let's take it together. You manifested a need to protect yourself from all the secrets and lies, things that were hidden from you that you didn't realize, that made you make the decision to be hastily move towards her, make her your commitment instead of the one that you're missing right here. You're missing right here. You got great love, Ace of Cups with Five of Cups, Ace of Cups. You have a lot of fears though moving towards this one here, because you see her as she could be in the Ace of Swords, not Ace, Queen of Swords energy, right? You may have to admit some things. But first, it's time to sit in hermit land and then move when you're ready to move from those. This is a long time, okay? Moving from chaos to calmer waters. But here's the Ace of Cups. So you have got big love for this person that you see as your lover. Soulmate lover right here. Maybe you see them as somebody that you were in a relationship with or loved in the past, like in another lifetime or more. Yeah. So yeah, you are definitely ready to move. You've been working on it this whole time, going from letting spirit guide you the way. That's these crows. Letting spirit guide you away, and with the light, that's the light within, which is spirit, which is your soul, which is God. But you have nothing but great love, probably adoration and respect for this one that you see as a soulmate to you. As a soulmate. Let's look at this Queen of Swords just for a moment. I want to see. Talk to us about the Queen of Swords, please. Who would this be, Archangel Michael? Or is it both? Like you said. Like I said, I should say. Well, that's what I got from you. So you said it, technically. Okay. All right, here we go. The Chariot. Two of Cups. Knight of Swords. And the Strength. Guys. All right, so this could be both ways too. You've been hanging back. You know, you've had some truth to express in a relationship, but this could also be that you moved quickly towards a Queen of Pentacles who you saw as your true love. And then all it was that you were always constantly like, you know, in an angry energy. Anxious energy, angry, anxious energy that kind of threw you for a loop in the sense that you were losing yourself, you were losing your strength and your power, your own power, feeling like this all the time. That you got to run away. You got to run away from this one. Okay, so this is both because you want to move. You want to move towards the one that you have great love for now. You see her as your Two of Cups, true love. And this is, and when it's in the upright, I see it'd be in reverse for the other scenario. In the upright, it's like you're racing towards your motorcycle to get on it, to move very quickly towards her, to put it all out on the table with a lot of strength and inner courage to do it, because you know she's going to have some questions for you that you're going to may have to admit to some things, but you got stuff that she needs to know that she may have been misunderstanding because she doesn't know something. So it'll be all good. It's all good, guys. It really is. And so with that, I am going to say, let's do a Gateway of Light activation oracle card. Archangel Michael, what can the gateway of life activation oracle tell us? By Kyle Gray, right? He's a Hay House author or card creator. I don't know if he writes books. He probably does. Let's see. I got him upside down for one thing. Okay. We have the Venetian Galactic Council. Star being guides. Answer the call and it's time to shine. Answer the call. It's like your soul's been speaking to you. Now it's upside down again. Shambhala initiations. Retreating to recharge. Trusting in the process and Dharma. Now Dharma is good stuff. Okay. Dharma's the good stuff. It's the opposite of karma. But we usually say karma for both. We usually do. Okay, what's the number here? We're looking at Venetian Galactic Council. I may not read the whole thing. First of all, I have to find it. Star being guides. I don't know where it is. Halls of... I may not find it, guys, so we'll just have to go with that. Venetian Galactic Council. There it is. It's like the last one. Of course it would be. 162. There. Here we go. Hallelujah. She found it. Okay, the Venetians are advanced cosmic beings similar to angels who come from the planet Venus. They are our starry ancestors that are dedicated to helping us experience and embody divine love. There are millions of them, and many of us will have them working with us as guides. If you feel drawn to this information or strongly connected to the stars or star people, there's a good chance that there are many extraterrestrial beings around you at this time, many of whom will be connected to the Venetian Galactic Council, governed by Lady Venus and Sanat Kumara. The Venetian Galactic Council is a divine board of directors who are responsible for recruiting light workers and leaders on Earth who have the potential to make a huge difference by following the call of their soul. When they come to us, it's an honor and an opportunity to be reminded of a connection that was active before we came into this incarnation. There's no set way of working with the Venetians, but they will contact us in dreams or meditation to share information that will support us on our journey. They often send spiritual downloads in thought forms or understandings. Dreams about flying or being in space are other ways in which they will come through to us. Wow. Thank you for helping me answer the call of my soul. Okay. Shambhala initiations. Shambhala. Oh wow, found it. Okay. Shambhala or Shambhala, also known as Shangri-La, is a city of light said to be hidden somewhere in the Himalayas, near Tibet. According to theosophical teachings, this etheric retreat is where we can come into contact with some of the greatest spiritual adepts, enlightened teachers and divine masters to even walk the earth. In Buddhism and Hinduism, Shambhala is said to be the home of the god Shiva and of Buddhas, the enlightened beings. And in the Bon tradition, every year thousands make a pilgrimage to Mount Kailash, the supposed location of the hidden city, and this is said to bring good fortune. We can visit the etheric retreat of Shambhala during the dream state, astral travel, and meditation. If you feel it is calling you or that the energies of this gateway seem familiar, you may have been there before. The Golden Temple of Shambhala sits in the heart of the Himalayas, between the physical and non-physical, and is said to appear to seekers who are ready to expand their awareness. It is sacred. It is the sacred energetic temple of all enlightened masters, particularly those who are connected to the Eastern traditions. They form a great galactic and universal council of elders, that one, who support the turning of the wheel of Dharma. Dharma is a Sanskrit word that relates to the unfolding of our life path. So you're divinely connected to some kind of ancestral galactic council. That's what this is, the divine is saying through these two messages. They're both a galactic council connection. So it's saying star being guides. They are our guides, our star being guides. If this resonates with you, Taurus, answer the call to go within, and because it's your time to shine. And retreating to recharge is a must, trusting in the process. So like meditation through meditation and prayer, retreating inwardly to recharge so that you can answer the call within you, so that you can then shine, because your soul is now that much more heard by your mind that it's becoming a real everyday experience for you in this world. And that's lovely. So I hope that was helpful for you, Taurus. Until next month, bye for now.